conceive, believe, achieve.
What happened?
Cracked him in the head.
All right, MMAZing episode 11. We got only audio because I don't got it's not live, but it's Grundy and Venata. What happened?
Oh,
COVID edition. we ain't we ain't over there.
oh!
What happened?
Lando just slammed the dude who'd been trying to take him down the whole fight.
Did you hear? You heard Ferguson? He's like, I'm gonna slam you.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm gonna slam you like I slammed my student. He's like, why would you do that? He's like, cause he made me do it. Oh my god, that was a little cringy, but it is what it is. You gotta love Ferguson, man.
Oh my god.
Was it bad? Is he there on the ground now? I should probably pull this up. I heard Hulu bought out ESPN.
Ooh! He timed another knee right to the dome as soon as dude dove in.
Veneta gave him a knee.
Yeah, two of them. Back to back. Then slammed him.
Yeah, I heard Hulu bought out ESPN. So are the fights on Hulu now? Or
No, I still have my ESPN.
shoot, I'm at 1%. My bad. My phone died. Is it?
Jock Ray fighting Andre Muniz next.
What happened with Lando?
Lando by split decision.
Oh man, I thought okay. Ah shoot.
It should have been freaking. Venata should have won the fight easy by unanimous.
Oh okay.
If not 29-28, it should have been 30-27.
Really?
And they gave it 30-27 to the other guy.
What? One of them? One judge did that?
Yeah.
Huh.
One judge didn't give Venata a round, which is crazy.
Huh.
Ooh.
It was that dominant, huh? I'm gonna see if I can pull it.
Tony Ferguson, that's gonna be a dope fight.
Yeah, man. This is it for Ferguson, man. If he can bounce back. Otherwise, this might be it.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. He's 38, you know, and freaking, this is it, dude. It's like El Cucuy.
isn't freaking crazy young or anything, you know.
Yeah, I mean, but he's still. Let's see, how old is he?
31.
Oh, dude, he's still in his prime.
Well, yeah, he's not freaking no 25, 26.
But dude, some guys hit their prime in their 30s, like Khabib, and I mean, you know, with him it's hard to tell because he's always been mauling people. But with like, I don't know, certain guys, they say that MMA is like 30 in your 30s, like soccer and stuff is like in your 20s, like 23, but MMA is different. Because, like, your skills, once your skills catch up with your, like, physical prowess and whatever, I think that's the magic kind of point.
Yeah.
Because, like, a lot of guys train their butt off physically, and they look, you know what I'm saying, they're beasts, but their skills need to catch up. Like, technique and stuff.
Alright, I'll call you back. I gotta order something.
Yeah, dude broke his freaking arm, dude. I don't know if it's because he landed on it weird. Let me see.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, I can't play it at the same time. I can't play it at the same time. I gotta log in on online.
Oh! You heard it pop! You heard it pop.
I didn't get to. Let me see.
It popped.
Was
It popped.
was it because he landed on it weird? Let's see.
Yeah.
Or did he actually like go for like? Did he actually extend?
All right. This has been a good. I'm about to buy this. I'll call you later.
It's so loud.
All right, so that was super nasty. Dude snapped his arm, like you could hear it. And you don't. I don't know exactly what happened. It was like an awkward position, but I can't see exactly how it happened. But like something, it was just like an awkward, and he pulled it. Dude, that's nasty, man. A Jacare is a freaking like a double black belt or something. Like maybe like 2 or 3 times black belt. I don't know. But or 7th degree or whatever it's called, 6th degree, 5th degree. But dude, to do that to him, dude, this guy is no joke, man. To who was it that didn't stick to the basics? Oh, Ferguson. He freaking, he's used to doing all this wild stuff, and then freaking, well, now that he's older, his athleticism is down, and now he can't really do all that.
And the crazy part is, no one ever thought to take Tony Ferguson down.
Huh. No, but they did. But remember, he was just a really good scrambler. Like, remember how he would scramble like some eggs? You know what I'm saying? Like, he would be a freaking nightmare. Like, people.
But he never fought. But, like, listen, when he was fighting guys, he was fighting, like, Edson Barboza and shit. Guys that weren't meant to.
Like, take him. Like, yeah, like real ground guys. But.
They weren't going to smother you.
No, but Kevin Lee.
Yeah, and he submitted him. But if you look at what was happening to him, the difference between Kevin Lee and Khabib is Khabib's not going to get tired doing Tony Ferguson.
No, dude, looking back, knowing what we know now, looking back, Khabib would have freaking absolutely annihilated him. Now, something happened to him after COVID or during COVID. He went, like, something happened to him. I think he stopped training or, I don't know, something happened to him. Well, you could say that about everybody, but he really declined, man. So Khabib would have ate him alive, dude. Knowing what we know now, Dariush did that to him.
After the freaking. But see, the thing about Khabib though is he never fought a really good jiu-jitsu guy.
Right, and that was always the thing. Like, okay, Ferguson, he got that Darce. He's a really good scrambler. Let's see what's gonna happen. That was the thing. But now,
I would have rather had Oliveira or Dariush freaking grapple against Khabib because of the fact that Dariush is still a 4-time Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu world champion.
Yeah. No, now everybody's up on Dariush, but like nobody really knew. But
Well, maybe you never really knew him as a grappler.
Yeah. Yeah, nobody knew him. Nobody knew him as a. All right, so I was super bummed by when Ferguson lost again, man. Not that I'm mad that Dariush won. But Dariush, shout out to Dariush, man. He's a man of God, and praise God, man. He did his thing, and he shouted out Tesla afterwards and stuff like that. It's pretty funny. Yeah, it was a good post fight, but yeah, man. I mean, dude, Ferguson. Like, I've been on Ferguson for a minute, man, and I've been on the Ferguson trade for a minute. Anybody will tell you, and freaking, that's my guy, man. Because he just always seems to be like, counted out, and it's just something I always connect with the underdog, a lot, and it's like everybody's always counting him out. I mean, 12-fight winning streak. And he never freaking got a crack at it. I mean, yeah, he got, 4 chances and it always fell through. So I don't know why, but it always fell through. I don't know what his destiny, what God had in plan, but maybe it's just to show that no matter what, you just got to keep going or something like that. I don't know, but man, it just fell through, and just he could never get a shot. It's just, that's what I freaking always was like super bummed about for him. And I was like, man, can this guy get what do you have to do, man? He beat freaking he
Barboza.
beat Kevin Lee. He beat, he came in there against Cowboy. He did not have to do that. He came in, Cowboy can take you out, man. And, that's not a fight that you take when you're expecting a title shot, and he did it, man. He did it, and he got in there, he did it, and he beat Cowboy and friggin', and then he never got that crack at it, man. They should almost do what I feel like they should do is like when GSP gave Diaz a shot, when he gave him a shot, he's like, hey, this is the best guy. I know he just lost to Condit, but and after he beat Condit, he's like, this is the best guy. I'm gonna give him a shot. They should almost do that because 12 fights. Come on, man. It's like that's his whole prime right there. That's years of just grinding it out. They should definitely do it now. I already said that. I already covered how he would do against Khabib. Knowing what we know now. With him and Dariush and all that. It's just, man, in that prime, it would have been interesting. I think he was a little different back then. But yeah, man, I really hope, he keeps going. He said he's gonna keep going, champish only, man. I'm with you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it. He ain't ever gonna stop, man. That cardio is ridiculous. I just always hope he would turn it around, man. Every fight, I was like, this is the fight. This is the fight. I thought he was going to turn it around against Oliveira, you know what I mean? But, hindsight, we see how good Oliveira is, which brings me into the main event. That was nuts, dude. Oliveira freaking just turned it around. He was down, dude. He was about as down as you can get. And he turned that around. Shout out to Oliveira, dude. That guy's a monster. And yeah, dude, he was getting handled, bro. It looked like a repeat of Hooker and on Chandler 1. Hooker and Chandler. He just those hooks, man. He just freaking he gets you with the right and he gets you hit him with the right, hit him with the left. No, but he freaking he those he gets you with the hook. And then he'll go to the body and he'll go with that overhand and he's good, man. Like he's a little pit bull. And Oliveira survived that, dude. Like all praise, it's like, dude, praise to Oliveira, dude. Like holy shoot. He's got a skinny frame and he looks like he wouldn't really take that, but dude, he pulled through. Now the ref actually really helped him there. I usually that's what I want from a ref. Like I'm always talking about how refs kind of go too early, and I'm always on Goddard. You know what I'm saying? I feel kind of bad. I'm always bashing on him, but I feel I feel like it's like, man, you gotta let that go, dude. Like if you're a warrior, like that's just how I am, dude. Like and I just feel like you should go. And obviously, I'm not in there, but if I was in there, ref, please save me. No, I'm playing. I would I would say freaking just let him go, man. And that's what happened, with Brock. And you saw what happened with Brock and Carwin. Sometimes, man, those turnarounds are crazy, dude. Like, sometimes those are the best moments in MMA, dude. When a guy turns around, I always go back to Congo, Congo and Pat Barry, dude. Congo got knocked out like 3 times in that fight, and he just came back. Like, I'm not saying you should let the guy go that much, but if he's not out, like, dude, let's let him go. Like, and Oliveira came back, dude. Like, he freaking rallied and came back, turned that around, bro. He he hit him with that hook or whatever, the left. And dude, put Chandler away, dude. It was nuts, man. That was a main event. Win, lose, or draw, though, man. Chandler's always brings it. Shout out to him and freaking. He always brings it, and it's never a boring fight. Um, but yeah, dude, that was nuts. Oliveira's the champ. Can't wait to see that next fight. And I don't even know who's. This is a little bit after the fight now, so I don't really know who he's going for or who's gonna challenge. But yeah, man, that was nuts. So yeah.
Alright, so I thought I was recording, but I skipped the whole thing. Basically, my guy was talking about how Condit's at the bottom of the card, and that's like super disrespectful. I feel because I mean he just won. Like he's at bottom of 264, I think, and yeah, it's like super disrespectful because like he's a legend, bro. He's up there with like Lawler and like Diaz and everybody. Like I can't believe they got him down that much. And also we were talking about how Font kind of looked. I don't know, man. He looked really like I don't know. I'm not hating on him at all, but he looked kind of he looked like a cyborg out there, bro. Like he was just kind of going forward. Like
The kid did amazing. He did great. He beat a top guy, top name. Garbrandt. It's crazy. I can't wait to see the next fight. He's calling out O'Malley. That's gonna be, that could be dope. I just wanted to say that. So when he in the fight, he looked very like very I don't know, man. He looked like a machine in there. Now, obviously that's kind of ordinarily it's a good thing, but I don't know, man. He looked like very like cyborgish in there. Like he just kept going, and like whatever dude hit him with, nothing happened. And obviously, maybe he has a great chin, but I don't know. Before the fight, he was all like happy and like he was kind of like. Maybe that's just his not his personality, but I don't know, man. He just looked like he just kept going. Like whatever you could have did, he wouldn't have done anything. Now I know guys like that, that have kind of no emotion like that, and people were saying they were on something or whatever. Now I'm not saying that's the case at all. Like I said, I'm not hating on the kid at all. It's just I don't know, man. He looked very different. When Garbrandt, like that was the real Garbrandt. Like that's the real. When he like you could tell the first round, he was kind of like he was like, or the first second round, he was trying to be so calculated. Like he was trying to be like so freaking like you could tell he was thinking too much. And then when he got loose, he came loose around like the second or third. You could see he got that swag going. Like you could see he looked like the Garbrandt of Cruz and when he fought Cruz. He got that. He was moving around. He was all loose. That's the real Garbrandt. Now I feel like that's how he should always fight. I mean, yeah, technique is one thing, but he's not that type of like. I feel like he's the type of guy that has to just kind of be loose and just kind of feel himself in there. Dance like he was dancing in that. In the Cruz fight, and yeah, he just got to be loose. And I'm surprised that even with that, he couldn't really take him out. He couldn't really kind of hurt Font, which like I said, all shot praise to Font, dude. Like shout out to Font, dude. Like he's doing his thing.
all right, so I got my guy Camo, aka chemotherapy. I'm just playing, but yeah,
literally from the dead.
literally, guy has half a heart.
Yeah.
But yeah, so you're saying that the Logan thing is set up?
No, I'm not saying it's set up. I'm saying that like how you gonna have a fight with a professional boxer, which is like 8 rounds, 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Like, you want to box me in 3 minutes? Come on, man! Like, get out of here! Like, you got. you wanna box for 3 minutes? For real? That's what you want to do? And this guy is like over 199.5 pounds, specifically. That's what they said. And Floyd Mayweather is like 146 to 155 range.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing that don't make sense to me. Cause like it's like they're it's just for cheer. It's just a freaking spectacle, man. There's no way that It's like they're so far up, in between weight. It's crazy.
All right, so let me explain something to you. Like, it really doesn't mean it really doesn't mean anything about the height or the weight. Like, because I've seen little knockout. Basically, what I'm saying is, these two people, like, it's a giant and a giant, but the way they look at each other, this man is sitting on money, and this guy is sitting on garbage.
Well, one is sitting on...
Which one am I thinking about?
One is sitting on YouTube fame, right? So you gotta...
that was my question. Which one am I thinking about? One is sitting on money, and one is sitting on garbage.
Obviously, Floyd got money. Everybody know that.
The other one got money too.
He don't got Floyd money.
So Floyd money, he's sitting on garbage. Like
money
Floyd,
Mayweather, bro.
Yo, Floyd can burn and still be good.
Yeah, I know.
This guy, like, he's like just trying to challenge somebody that he just wants to build a name for himself. And if I was Floyd, I would sit him down in my kitchen and just like be like, my son, let me tell you a story.
Heck no. you're just gonna son him.
Let me tell you when I was a little kid.
He's older than you.
I wanted to start YouTube too, but YouTube did not exist back then. I was boxing since you were in my boxing balls.
Since you were in my boxers.
You were in my balls. Boxing balls. I was boxing my balls. Like, stop explaining. Like, this guy, like, he may. So, great. They make huge amounts of money off this. Okay. But let me tell you something. Floyd Mayweather is a genius. Okay. Because you think he's going to let his legacy go away? Come on now.
What do you mean?
Okay, so Conor made millions. And he's a millionaire already. Yeah. But Conor's a good fighter. I think if they fought for real, like no boxing, like for real,
yeah.
Like street fight,
yeah,
Floyd would get destroyed. But on the contrary, Floyd's a businessman. So, like, he's a pretty boy. Like, he's saying he got kids. Like, you know what I mean? Like, when he's face damaged, like, that's his image.
Right.
You seen Tyson's face?
Yeah, right.
I'm literally talking about it. You could put this on. You could call me out. Like, everybody.
Yeah.
You've seen every kickboxer, boxer. Like, they got cauliflower ears. You know what a cauliflower ear is?
Yeah, I mean, wrestlers got that. Wrestlers have that a lot.
So that means that they get hit too many times, and if it's untreated, then...
Yeah, it swells up and, like, closes in.
But you know what? Like, some of them are proud of that. They wear it as a badge of honor.
Oh, yeah.
But I bet you, like, hit him one more time and that shit would explode because it's full of blood. So, like, stop. But I wouldn't walk up to, like, Tito Ortiz or Chuck Liddell and be like, yo, I want to hit you in your ear. Because they'll be like, yeah, okay, go ahead. Like, they'll probably be like, little kid. Oh, this is Tito Ortiz. What the fuck you just say? Or Chuck Liddell will be like, son, come on, motherfucker. Or like my favorite, one of my favorites. Swear on my whole life, Quentin Rampage Jackson.
Yeah, he's one of my favorites, man.
Yo, he don't give a fuck. He's so funny, and
I know that dude low key, like he's funny as heck. He could be a comedian or something. He got like Twitch.
Like, he was in movies and shit, but
yeah,
he can fuck you
Mr.
up.
T.
But
I pity the fool.
Yeah, he was in
18, man.
Yeah, 18.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Mr.
18.
T.
He was like, you, my man, I'll kill you, fool.
No. All right, so here's my nephew. He's a huge MMA head. No, so what do you think? He's 3 times the size, you said? Like, he's a lot bigger. I don't get it. Like, it's a weird matchup. Like, he's a lot bigger. He's like 190, and you know, like I don't get it. Like, how is Mayweather gonna, like, what's he gonna do? He can't even get up to 190. Like, I don't get it. I think what I would do is I would use my reach. Like, I would just use my reach, and I would just jab him. Just keep him like that little kid, like when he holds somebody, and the kid's like that. And that's what I would just hold him there the whole time.
I hate this division.
Featherweight?
Yeah.
Yeah, if I were to fight, I would probably like do that. That would be kind of like my style, like pressure.
Yeah, till you get cracked in the mouth when you go.
I mean, shoot, you got to take one to get. Like, Diaz gets clipped a lot, dude. But it's like, you just got to keep going.
He is old. I've beaten this guy before.
You think Diaz fights again?
Yeah. Dana White says brought him to the thing and said he's had a meeting with him. 99% of the time he's a fight Mr. Moon's Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, but you saw what he was saying, like his desires in there. Oh man, I'll be using Figueredo, man. I forgot.
I don't like flyweight.
You don't use him? I mean, I wouldn't imagine he want to grapple Figueredo.
I got Cejudo.
I know, but
what am I gonna fucking do? I'm gonna fucking wrestle. You know what I mean?
right.
I'm gonna wrestle. I'm gonna throw up submissions.
He did stop. He stopped Dominic on the feet, and then someone else too. Moraes. I think Cejudo really started Moraes' decline. Because, dude, Moraes was a monster before that.
You see what I keep doing? I just keep on forcing the grappling positions.
Yeah.
Because all it does is when I do stuff like this, it just eats up time. So right now, what do you think the fight is? 2 rounds to 1, pretty easy, right?
Yeah. Yeah, he's not really, like, too great.
Okay.
To be honest.
Dude, I'll just stick with him.
You might be able to take this guy on the feet, dude. He doesn't seem to be like.
No, he's just trying to counter him. So, to avoid that, I'm just not going to shoot for a takedown until the last 2 minutes of the round. You keep going high with the head kick.
Yeah, dude, his striking is not really.
So he's done good enough to survive. Don't just give it to me. He started trying to get aggressive. You know why I wasn't able to?
Yeah, I mean, it's always there. It's like, why not?
Well, it wasn't always there. It wasn't there until that moment. Because I wasn't going to dive in because he was just holding up to like Division 19, like where I was.
Shoot, I should have brought my thing.
So like, here's how many Division 20s there are. There's only 100 of them. And I get up to Division 19. So it's like there's really only like 100 guys that can really beat.
Yeah, you should definitely like try to record this, man.
Like, look at that. Division 20, that's 98, and I'm Division 17, and I've finished on a losing streak.
Huh.
Like, and my record was, I had 56 wins and 94 fights. So that's like
About half.
no, more than half. So 94 fights. Because they like I always start the fight like not wrestling. I never wrestle at the beginning. I take that back. I never wrestle unless I have Jones or I have freaking Cejudo. That's my wrestlers. I don't.
Yeah.
I hate using Khabib. I hate it.
Really?
Yeah.
It's not about, it's not about just being absent of stuff. It's all about efficiency. Like, that guy was efficient, so it doesn't really, you don't really have to be super clean.
Right.
I was surprised whenever he brought him in. Like, GSP's like the cleanest guy ever, remember? And he brought in Jaqui or whatever, and dude's like a drunk, like he's a total, like, he's just a party guy. And then he brought him in, and he was dealing with boys. Remember, he was just knocking everybody out, and he didn't give a like. He was walking around like all just. I think he was drunk on the show, and he was still dealing with guys. And he's like, it's all about efficiency.
Yeah. That's how I fight in that game, though. It's just I don't throw a bunch of unwasted straight punches like you guys do. The reason why you guys get so tired so quick when you fight me is because those straight punches, they don't do much damage.
Yeah, it's like it's not efficient. It's like I'm just throwing just to throw.
It's like I'll throw 90 strikes, 90 power shots.
Just make them count.
Make every one of them count.
No.
Then I mix in a few straight punches just because if you throw a few straight punches, then when you fight the high level players, you have to do those. Because they do like these quick combos, like freaking leg kick punch, leg kick bang, 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 bang. And
Yeah, I noticed like on the higher levels, it's all about the combos. Remember that one guy who was just super fast, and he was just like freaking, he was just dealing with us like, and like he looked superhumanly fast. Like I'm like, what? It's all about the combos.
You know how I win. I win. Like I realize that like guys, that if you can just play tight defense, cover up, step in and out, take a few punches on the block. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like throw 8. They throw 8, land 1. You throw 1, land 1. That's
Right.
That's my philosophy.
Yeah, it gets them tired.
And then by rounds 2 and 3, you really start to see, and that's when you can really, like, you see me uptake my punches. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like that first round, you just work the body kick, boom, body, boom, jab.
A little leg kick in there.
Throw a leg kick in there, then throw one high shot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I only throw 2 or 3 high shots in the first round usually.
Right.
And I just unless they're just blocking the body. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because then that also stuffs my. If they're just blocking the body, that means they're trying to stuff takedowns too.
Yeah.
Because that's what I do.
And you just go high.
And then that's when I'll throw a high. I'll just throw one high in there.
The best thing is to mix it up so well that he doesn't know. Like how guys deal with me is they'll figure out what I'm defending, and they'll just go to the like they'll go to the head. When I'm defending body, they'll go to the head. And it's like that's what you want to get to. You want to mix it up so well that they don't know where you're going.
Well, I switch. Like I'll go body the whole first round, and then I'll go middle, half body, half head, half body, half head for the next 2 rounds.
No.
And then when I get into rounds 4 and 5, then it's just straight pressure.
Yeah.
And I freaking throw, and I'll throw straight punches and everything.
Wear 'em down.
Because they're already tired.
Right.
And I just make them wrestle. Even
Yeah.
if it's just
Yeah. If you're watching this, thanks for tuning in. I'll catch you on the next one.